Hey, Catherine, it was great to see you. See Amy. How about that? I haven't seen her in a while. And you meet with your clients out at the house. What a beautiful house. Great location, too, by the way. Let's see. Let's take a look at the top, first of all. So, beautiful decorative top to this chimney. And if we look up underneath here, it's kind of like a tunnel. There's actually three flues. The one in the back here is the living room or upstairs fireplace flue, and these two in the foreground are for the downstairs fireplace. Why a mason chooses to use two flues instead of one, it's a mystery to me. I've been doing this for a long time. We would have never done that. We used to build a lot of chimneys in the 80s and early 90s. But anyway, let's see. Flashing looks good. Looking at the flashing here, looks great. Upstairs fireplace never been used, right? When I came, there was a mountain of trash behind, leaves and debris behind the damper. We took that out, got rid of all that so we could get an inspection in there. Let's take a look at that flue system. So the upstairs flue, it's straight up. The one downstairs makes the bend around the leg of the fireplace and then goes up like that. So there's more turns to that one. But this one, so we can see all the way up. As a matter of fact, we could run the camera. We ran the camera all the way up. This is actually the bottom side of this chimney cap right here. So we're just looking straight up the flue here. Missing mortar at the flue joints, and this one. I scanned the horizontally. Well, we scan both vertically, and that's where you get this shot. And this is done with a different setup. This is called a chim scan. These are horizontal images. Anyway, you could see there was never any cement or mortar between these flue sections. And there's a flue joint like this every 2 feet. Let's see if I put some illustrations in here to kind of help you a little bit. This is basically how a chimney is built. These are in 2-foot lengths, right? And these are the flue joints. And this is what flue pipes look like. Yours is 13 by 13 here. So, but anyway, that gives you somewhat of an idea how that looks. All right, let's go back. Okay, so basically, no mortar here ever has been. They've never used the upstairs fireplace. Who knows if there would have ever been a problem. It's shocking to some people that the building inspector doesn't pick up on that, but they don't look at the chimneys very closely. I can tell you that because I look at 5, 6, 7 every day. That's how many inspections I do a day, and I would say that a lot of them are out of spec by quite a bit. The chimneys are too short, they're too this, they're too that. Downstairs fireplace flue system, hard to get a good visual vertical visual of it, but we did the best we could in here. But the horizontal visuals, you could see these pics, they're showing that there's mortar missing in the flue joints. This one, it's hard to tell if there was ever any mortar in there. It looks like there might have been at one time or another. If we go back to this one here, so this fireplace has never been used. There's no reason in the world why there's no mortar in these flue joints, right? So it just shows to you that there never was. It didn't burn out or anything like that. It didn't wear out because nobody's ever used that fireplace. All right, let's see. Let's go downstairs and take a look at this fireplace down here. Beautiful fireplace, beautiful stone. It's got 3 vents. Center vent pulls air in. It runs it through the pipes on the grate here. Heats it up when you're having a wood fire. Gas fireplaces are pretty ineffective in this type of scenario. Heated up and blown out through both sides. On the left side of the hearth extension, right about where my hand is there, there's a rheostat for operating the fan, which works great, by the way. Missing a little mortar in the firebox area. This damper was a similar situation, a lot of debris behind there. We got rid of the trash that was behind there as well, so we could get a good scan on that. Here's basically what a chimney looks like. These are some old file photos of mine, but anyway, back in the day, This would have been a typical reline job where we gutted out the chimney. We took the liners out. Remember that the chimney has flue liners in them. Looks just like this. And these are what the pipes look like. Gutted out ladder so we could get down in there and work on this. These are the stainless steel liners that are put in place. Now, to bring this back up so that you could burn wood or continue to burn vented gas logs like downstairs, you would need to, in my opinion, reline the chimney to be on the safe side. Be very expensive. And remember that everything is done from the top side down, and so this brickwork here would have to be completely removed. I don't think there's any way of saving it. There wouldn't be a way of cutting it off and put it to the side. So anyways, stuff for you to think about. Vent-free gas logs will be your best choice. That's my opinion and recommendation. Vent-free gas logs, just to refresh your memory, are complete combustion. In other words, no carbon monoxide, no carbon soot. Ideal for a leaky chimney because you're not even literally using the chimney. So very safe. Just like a gas range in a kitchen, that's also a vent-free appliance, complete combustion. So if you've ever lived in a house that had a gas stove, it's the same setup. So questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. Email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thank you.